The lighting's not going to be great because I'm driving back home from Glendale. So, I've been walking blocks since 1 to roughly like 8:15. And, I get 2 10-minute breaks and a half-hour lunch, right? So I only get to check in on social media a little bit. Sorry, I'm like totally in the dark. It's a very dark stretch of the freeway right here. Sorry about that. So I just, during lunch I checked and saw that Amber Schrigal, who's the chair of the KDEM Progressive Caucus, and Brandon Harami, who is the membership chair, right? I think he got membership chair. Were responding to me on Twitter again because I did a live stream last night. And the funny thing is, okay, so they were insulted by the fact that I said they're going the same way as Tulsi Gabbard. They were insulted by that. I said a lot of stuff in that live stream, by the way. I said a lot of stuff in that live stream. But I believe Amber runs the actual Progressive Caucus Twitter account. I think it's him. I'm not positive. It could be one of the other knuckleheads. I don't know. But pretty sure it's Amber. So the official account flatly denied that their agenda has a Dem exit discussion coming up this weekend, which it absolutely does. It's not up to you guys to run for party positions and then say, let's have a discussion about removing the caucus from the party. That's not up to you. You didn't make that caucus. So they took offense to the fact that they've got that on their agenda, and I pointed it out. By the way, I'm not the only one who noticed it. I got phone calls about it. That's why it was buried in my spam folder, dude. Somebody pointed it out to me. You guys are amazing. And the other thing they took offense to was Brandon took offense to being compared to Tulsi, who is a homophobe and a transphobe and everything else. But like I said, Karen Bernal has platformed her and tried to sell her off as a progressive to the Progressive Caucus. She did that. She invited her to speak at the Progressive Caucus when she was chair. And you all have anointed her to be your forever chair because she organizes your slate. So if you're going to take direction from somebody who keeps trying to pass off people who are not at all progressive and not even leftist in some cases, that's on you. You're the ones who keep deciding to organize with her. You're the ones who decide. This is where it gets funny. So they took offense to those two things. But they did not take offense to the fact that I pointed out that they had an illicit PAC. They can't. How are you going to take offense to that when you literally got spanked by the party and put on provisional status because of it? And they also didn't take offense to the fact that I said they rigged the election by sending out a link that would circumvent the CDP website so that they could sign people up for free regardless if they had a hardship or not. So you took offense to where what you would consider to be like your purity test, what makes you a progressive, like where you stand on the issues. You did not take offense to your corruption. You didn't take offense to the corruption that you brought into that caucus. Very interesting, fellas. And honestly, if you guys keep acting like I'm meaningless and that I shouldn't have a voice at the caucus as a member, or that you need to try and push me out of every organization that I volunteer with because you're working with Karen and because you're working with Tim Johnson, why do you keep showing up on my Twitter feed? if I'm so meaningless. All right, guys. Saturday should be fun. It's going to be Saturday, right? You're sending out an update with the Zoom link registration. I am a member in good standing. I expect that I can go to this.